Hey everyone, this is how you decode a Fisher body plate on an old GM car. This is my wife's 1961 Buick Invicta. It's super helpful. These were on cars that GM made like up until standardized VINs were invented in 1981. So if you're getting a classic car that's a General Motors product, high likelihood that you could reference this. This kind of tells you everything you need to know about the car. So this code up here in the upper left is the date code. So 03D means it was the third week of the fourth month, since D is the fourth letter of the alphabet. So that would be like April 17th through 21st, roughly 1961. That'd make this car an Aries. It's actually a cusp if you're believing cusps, but yeah, it's an Aries car. And then you also have some other information here. So down below it, you have the style code. So it says 1961 and then 4639. So that corresponds with a four-door hardtop Buick Invicta from the year 1961, which this, in fact, is a four-door hardtop 1961 Buick Invicta right there. Yep. So that's it. Moving on, you see this next code, which is called the body code. That's actually the plant code right there. So FB stands for Flint, Michigan, and then 4223. 4223 is the body number. That is not the same as the VIN. A lot of people get that mixed up. But the VIN right there is based off the total production number of Buicks, not the production number of Buick Invicta four-door hardtops. Moving on, you have the trim code right here, which is 663, which is a red vinyl interior, but that is indeed a red vinyl interior with a front bench seat. The next code here is the paint code. It says AA. So this is a two-part code because you have the option for two-tone paint in this era. So this is AA, which is Granada black roof, Granada black body. Sometimes you'd get something where it's like, if the code was TN, that would be desert fawn body with a Cordova roof. The next part is the accessory codes. These are a big pain in the butt, and they are kind of important. Depends on the car. If you have something like a Camaro, particularly, that's where they get super important because that could be the difference between hundreds of thousands of dollars of value. On a four-door 1961 Buick Invicta hardtop, that's not going to be a big difference at all. So, for instance, that first number is B, which would be a heater. The next number is E, which I think is a manually adjusted bench seat. Then the next one after that says I6. Now, if it said I7, that would be a tinted front windshield. So if you look here, the front windshield is tinted. That means that this front windshield has been replaced in the past. So these can come in really, really important if you're getting parts for your cars. So like in 1961, if this car were to have air conditioner, it would have a completely different cooling system in it. It'd have a fan shroud on the radiator, it'd have a different radiator and a different water pump. So yeah, if you're buying a classic car, particularly if you're buying a classic car that's not cheap, those are really, really, really helpful to know. So I hope this comes in handy for somebody that's looking to buy an old car. And if so, let me know. Thanks. Bye.